Hey, I'm Ayshe and I'm here with Butternut Box in Hampstead Heath on a Walkies with Pluto and Ella and Iggy. Hey guys.
Who's this?
Who wants a treat? You want a treat.
Hey.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right.
It's a lovely day.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
we had a little tidy up for you.
Really, thank you for having us. Tell me about Iggy first of all.
Iggy is a lilac and tan French bulldog. He's 5. And they, you know, like when I got him as a baby, I was constantly told, don't worry, they calm down at 1.
Yeah.
And then when he turned 1, they're like, don't worry, they calm down at 2.
Just keeps moving.
Yeah, and he's 5 and he's still insane. You can't help but laugh at him. He makes me laugh every day.
He just rocketed out of the car as soon as he got here. Like, okay, hello.
Yeah, acts like he owns the place. He loves to jump in other people's cars as well.
Really?
Yeah, if we're just walking past and he's off the lead, he'll just hop in. He's like, right guys, where are we going?
I love him.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
What else is like what's his temperament like generally?
Temperament is, he's a very particular guy, you know, and I do rate that about him. He's definitely got boundaries.
Yeah.
And he likes to let people know about the boundaries. But he's had quite a rough deal, like with the vets.
Right.
And like obviously Frenchies have a lot of issues anyway, but he doesn't really suffer from any of the normal ones. It's more his eyes. He had 2 cherry eyes when he was a baby, and I also got him in lockdown guilty. So
same.
that was a really tough period to like bring up a dog and socialize a dog in. So he's not great with strangers because one of the first times he was left alone with people that aren't me, he
was the
came
vets?
out with stitches in his
I mean,
eyes.
I get it. I completely get
Yeah.
it. I would be the same.
Yeah. So exactly same, and like I think, you know, he's very Solange. He's like, don't touch my hair, you know. He just doesn't like people approaching him and touching. He does not get it. You know, when people lean down to give him the hand, don't do that to him.
Yeah.
Because like it's, you know, not necessarily something's gonna happen, but he just doesn't understand it. He's just like.
It is hard though. I find it hard sometimes when I'm like, I see a dog, you're like, I just want to touch
know.
you. But actually,
Yeah.
don't touch my dog.
Yeah. And I've always been a dog person.
Yeah.
But now I have a dog. I'm so respectful of dogs and their boundaries, like, especially when you're on the tube.
100%.
Like, I'm so aware of like how stressful that environment is for a dog, and that is what Iggy has taught me. Is that actually he's very much his own. I was going to say person, but
He's a
mammal.
person to us.
Yeah, he's a person. He is. He's so human with a lot of his like traits and attributes.
Tell me about his name.
Iggy. Oh, so it's actually funny. He, it's not that funny.
I'm gonna laugh especially hard.
It's hilarious. He has an eye on his chest like Superman. And so when I got him, I was like, it has to choose a name that begins with I, because I don't know why. I just kind of informed it, and then there aren't that many names that begin with I that
Yeah,
are
fair.
good and like good recall names as well. So, Inglorious.
Inglorious.
Yeah. So he's actually called Iggy Eyre. But then since he lost his eye, he's now Iggy One Eyre.
Oh, I love that. Has he got any other nicknames? I mean, that's like that's all you need.
Yeah, Iggy One Eyre. Yeah, Wiggles, because he wiggles when he sees you and he's happy. You know.
He's
and
a good
like
wiggler.
Iggy, yeah.
I love this question. If Iggy could text you, what would he text you when you leave the house?
Wiggle.
Where
We're going.
My favourite thing is imagining them like that. You know, they're like human voice.
Yeah.
I feel like Pluto's like a grumpy old like Italian American guy.
Do you think?
That's the vibe I get from him every now and again. But he just loves to be cuddled, so it's like, please, baby, please, baby. Where's Iggy?
He's like an underdeveloped child. Like he doesn't quite form sentences. So like, where go?
Yeah.
Like me coming. I'm hungry. You know, like there's no. It doesn't. It makes sense. You
Yeah.
know what he's trying to say, but with few words.
He's a simple guy.
Yeah, he's a simple guy for sure.
What does he eat?
He eats Butternut Box because obviously Frenchies suffer from quite bad flatulence, so farting is like off the scale. He can honestly fog out a room.
Does he do like, you know, the farts that actually make a noise, or are they always silent?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes, but it really depends because since he was a puppy, I've been really strict about what he eats for that reason, because it really annoys me when people feed my dog, because I'm like, you're not the one that has to deal with that after. You got like the temporary joy and dopamine hit from feeding the dog. He still won't let you touch him, but thanks. And now he's gonna fart for the rest of the day. So I'm very specific about the food that he's allowed to eat for that reason. So
that's
if
a good mum.
Yeah, if he's farting and he's making loud noises, he's had something he shouldn't have.
Okay, quick fire.
Yeah.
Dogs in the bed.
Yeah.
Easy. Doggy kisses.
No.
None?
No.
If Iggy was an artist, what genre of music would he make?
I think like kids music, like Peppa Pig kind of like Miss Rachel kind of stuff.
If Iggy was on tour, what would be on his rider?
Cheese.
Long walks or short walks?
Long walks, because then I get more peace.
On the lead, off the lead.
Off the lead.
Ella Eyre writes Iggy a song. What's it called?
Eye of the Tiger.
Oh! That's incredible.
Because actually,
to eye.
his collar name was Tiger. Before I changed it to Iggy, he was called Tiger. So
That
Really
works.
Tiger.
That works very well.
And he's only got one eye, so.
We love him.
I'll give it a look. Come here. Come here, Iggs. Come here.
What makes him different from any other dog, I guess?
He definitely he's just got so much character. I feel like he's very expressive in his face. And I don't know, there's something about him that feels incredibly human, and I think most people might say that about their dog, but he's definitely got an agenda. And there's a lot going on behind those eyes, that's for sure. Not sure what yet.
If he could speak to you, like if he just learned how to speak English just for like one day, what vibe of chat do you reckon you'd have from him?
I think he'd be quite pent up energy, sort of like, let's go, you know, like constantly on the go.
That's his master plan is to just run.
Yeah, run, destroy. Yeah, yeah. There's something going on there. Like, look, hey, Iggy, that's why you're not allowed in there.
Yeah, Iggy. So Iggy has one eye.
Iggy has one eye.
Tell us the one eye story.
Oh God, it was awful. Yeah, I mean, he basically ran into a bush, I think. We don't really know what happened, but he ran into the back garden, came back a bit jittery, sort of a bit anxious, sort of calmed him down. And then the next day I noticed it was like a bit sore. And then the next day I noticed it was cloudy. So I was like, right, took him in. They put some stain in his eye and they're like, oh, he's got a little... Hello. He's got a little like sesame seed size scratch on his eye. Here's some eye drops. So they give me the eye drops. We go there home next day. It looks worse. Go back the next day, give me one more eye drop. So basically like 3 days of eye drops. And in the end he got...
He doesn't like runners.
Neither do I. Yeah, and then we got referred to a specialist, and the specialist took one look and they're like, yeah, that's coming out.
Wow.
Yeah, the worst 72 hours of my life, to be honest.
How did you feel when you knew that, like, okay, he's getting his eye taken out?
To be honest, by that point, relieved, because he'd been through such an ordeal. It was just... I was just looking forward to not worrying about it anymore, because there was a point where they were like, we might be able to save the eye, but we think he's blind already. The idea of a recovery and having to go through all of that with him, knowing that he just was so uncomfortable with it already, it was just like, just take it out, you know, it's just easier that way for everyone involved. And he's fine. Apart from the odd run-in with a tree or like a table leg, he's actually...
Yeah, I was going to
totally
say,
cool.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell. Does Iggy sing?
Does he sing? No, he's actually I taught him to be quiet, because I'm one of those dog owners that really does not like a barker. So that was quite an ordeal, and it felt very counterintuitive when I was teaching him to be quiet. But he does know the command quiet now.
Right.
And the only time he barks is with the doorbell, which is quite handy because my doorbell's actually not very loud.
Yeah, you need that alert.
Yeah, and especially if I'm home alone and it's late, and he sounds bigger on the other side of the door. So I'm not too mad at him barking, but I don't like him barking for no reason, you know.
But what's he like when you're singing? I'm assuming you sing in the house.
To be honest, I don't think he has much of a reaction. He's a bit over it.
He's like, whatever,
He's used
Mum.
to it. Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, he doesn't really react to me singing. But
Do you wish he would? That sounded a bit sad. I wish he loved my singing.
My number one fan. No, not really.
Would you say he's happy right now?
I'd say he's very happy. I mean, he loves the Hampstead Heath. Honestly, this is the walk we used to do most days when he was a puppy. So, yeah, I
He's
feel
a
like
local.
Yeah,
I feel like you know when he's happy.
for sure. Yeah, I mean, he's very expressive.
Yeah.
I think he shows it on his face and his body language. Dogs do though, and I think particularly when they're your yes, mate. I know. When they're your dog, like you really are in tune, aren't you?
You feel it.
Speaking of tunes.
You want to get down? You can get down. But how does it make you feel when you know that he's happy?
I don't know, I always thought I was a cat person. Like, I really enjoy the sort of independence of a cat, but having a dog has really taught me a lot of empathy. It's really taught me that they are individual characters, and they do have their own personalities. And so, like, when he's happy, I feel like I've succeeded in
You've
something.
done well,
yeah, I've
yeah.
done a good job, because it is a full-time job.
It really is. How has he changed your life, would you say?
He's definitely given me more routine, obviously, because you have to give him at least one walk a day. You know, he gets fed twice a day. So I would say that it's structure in my life that I didn't necessarily have as an artist, because, you know, there's a beginning, middle and an end to my day, whether I'm at home or not.
Yeah. How does he show you love? You don't do face licks.
No, we don't do face
What
licks.
like, what is like, or how do you know when I'm like, you connect and you're like locked in, love you, my boy?
I would say when I'm sat on the sofa just minding my own business and he just suddenly starts licking my arm.
Just to let you know, like,
I would lick the
love
people
you,
that I love,
mate.
to be fair, yeah. And you do, you know, it's a bit like when you hug someone, you're like, oh, I love you, mate. You know,
Yeah.
like, that's exactly what that
That's
feels
the
like
little
from
hug.
him. Iggy!
How do you show him love? Have you got your little? I love to like Pluto's little pads on his feet. I love to just like tickle them.
Yeah, I like to scratch his bum. Yeah, and we love doing a bit of dog yoga together in the morning. That's another thing he's actually taught me, is to stretch. Because whenever he does his big stretch, I feel like, oh, that looks good, I'm gonna do it too, so.
Are you one of those, like, every time I do a big stretch you have to say, oh,
Big stretch!
every time?
Every time.
You might do it 100 times, that big stretch.
Everyone knows
Well
that. I don't
done.
know where we've all gotten that on, but you just can't, it's
a thing.
infectious.
Yeah, it really is.
Iggy!
Well, I'm glad the boys got on. I feel like we're gonna have to do this again.
Definitely, I'm down for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
At the Heath.
If Pluto can handle it after
Yeah,
his little legs.
Little legs. I think he's done alright.
He has
Oh, you give me,
Small but
we
mighty.
give each other the love.
a human lick.
A human lick.
Yeah.
Thanks for
you so much.
coming.
Thanks for having me.
You want to say bye to
Getting
him?
us out the house, up to Hampstead Heath.
Oh, he's so little.
So little.
Woo!
Carnage.
Amazing.
Absolute carnage.
Well done, buddy. This has been Walkies with Butternut Box. You should like and subscribe. Right?